In the realm of Japanese mythology, where gods and goddesses dwelled among mortals, there existed a formidable deity known as Yamata-no-Orochi, the eight-headed serpent. This tale unfolds in the ancient land of Izumo, where the mighty serpent wreaked havoc and instilled fear in the hearts of the people. Once upon a time, in the village of Koshi, there lived a couple named Susanoo-no-Mikoto and Kushinada-hime. Susanoo-no-Mikoto, a powerful deity, was exiled from the heavens for his mischievous deeds. He descended to earth and sought refuge in Izumo, where he encountered the beautiful Kushinada-hime. They fell in love and decided to wed. However, their happiness was short-lived. As the wedding preparations were underway, a dark shadow fell upon the village. Yamata-no-Orochi emerged from the depths of the underworld, its 8 heads hissing and its eyes gleaming with malice. The serpent demanded a yearly sacrifice of young maidens from the village, threatening to unleash its wrath upon them if they refused. Fear gripped the villagers as they witnessed the serpent's insatiable hunger. Each year, they were forced to offer their daughters to the monstrous creature, hoping to appease its insatiable appetite. The village was plunged into despair, and the future seemed bleak. Susanoo-no-Mikoto, driven by his love for Kushinada-hime and his compassion for the villagers, resolved to confront the dreaded serpent. He devised a cunning plan to outwit the beast and save the village from its clutches. Susanoo-no-Mikoto approached the villagers and proposed a challenge to Yamata-no-Orochi. He promised to slay the serpent if the villagers would provide him with 8 barrels of sake, the intoxicating rice wine. The villagers, desperate for salvation, agreed to his request. Susanoo-no-Mikoto set to work, brewing 8 barrels of the strongest sake he could muster. When the sake was ready, he placed it strategically around the village, ensuring that the serpent would encounter it on its nightly rampage. As darkness fell, Yamata-no-Orochi slithered into the village, its nostrils flaring as it caught the scent of the sake. It greedily consumed the intoxicating beverage, unaware of the trap that awaited it. The sake took effect, and the serpent fell into a deep slumber, its 8 heads drooping to the ground. Seizing the opportunity, Susanoo-no-Mikoto drew his sword and struck the serpent with all his might. He severed each of its 8 heads, one by one, until the monstrous creature lay lifeless at his feet. The villagers erupted in cheers and rejoiced at their newfound freedom from the serpent's tyranny. Susanoo-no-Mikoto, hailed as a hero, was celebrated throughout the land. He and Kushinada-hime lived happily ever after, and the village of Koshi prospered under their benevolent rule. From that day forward, Yamata-no-Orochi's tale was passed down through generations, serving as a reminder of the triumph of good over evil and the indomitable spirit of those who dare to challenge darkness.